Hello, math department. I wanted to share with you what I've got set up here after a lot of work over the summer. I totally understand that for many of you, you won't be doing any of this. You've got your own plans, and I totally respect that. But I wanted to share with you what I'm going to be doing just so you know what is a possibility for you. I have all of my lessons and practice problems uploaded into ClassKick. As you can see here, these are all folders. And so inside the folders, I've got a whole bunch. I've got lessons and practice for each of the units. So you can see, for example, in Unit 4 for lessons, this is a folder. I go in here, and so this is what a lesson looks like that I made. So you can see here I have the 4 slides, and you can see on the first slide what I've done is I've combined pages. This is the warm-up for illustrative mathematics, and at the bottom I have the objective. These are the objectives that come with it, and for most of them I have the standards that align with it as well below here. For this one here I left it off, but I'll add that in later on. So that's the warm-up, right, and the objective on the first slide. Second slide is another activity, and you can see all of the stuff for the activity here. We've got a link to a fractions tool for this particular activity. This is a cool thing to use through GeoGebra. I won't get into that now, but it's there. And then for each of the core activities in the lessons, and there's normally like 2 core activities for each lesson, I've made a video, and I've linked it here, and I posted it on YouTube.
All right.
And so you can see here, this is my
All right. Welcome,
video,
class, to
and I go
lesson
through
10. It's hard to believe we're already
all of the problems, how to do them,
2 partitions.
and I do end up sharing the answers with them. These are just for the core lessons. These are going to be made private during the class lesson, so the kids can't just click on the video right there in class and just skip the process of talking with their partners. It's going to be private, meaning it's not going to be available. But then after we've had the time for the group work, at the end of the period, I'll make it public again, and then it will remain that way, so they can go home at any time and watch the video for review. You're also able to play the videos with closed captioning or subtitles, and that is especially effective because you can use Spanish captions. So if you have a parent at home that wants to help out, but maybe they don't speak English, you can use Spanish captions. I'll just show it to you right now. So let's go in here and add in Spanish captions.
All right, welcome, class, to lesson 10. It's hard to believe we're already to the 10th lesson in Unit 4. Time is flying.
Subtitles.
All right, so today we have a lesson around dividing by unit fractions.
I guess it's going to be...
All right, so the first thing I want to show you is that there's a neat fractions tool here that you can use. It's linked in your ClassKick assignment. And you click on it and it'll look like this. And this might look like kind of a lot, so what I've done is I've included a tutorial video to show you how to use this tool. And just in case it's blocked with our school internet, I'm going to go ahead and play it now.
So let's say maybe I was talking a little too fast
play it now, so you'll have access to the video here in case it doesn't work on the device at school.
That's going to be available at any time for the kids. Anytime they want to go back, if they didn't get it, something didn't make sense, they can go back, they can watch it. If you have them for detention, they could watch it that way. Okay. And then you can see here the next activity, again, another video that goes with it. At the bottom of the next to last slide, there's a lesson summary, which is very important. I've added that lesson summary in, which includes key vocabulary, examples, things like that they can refer back to. And then the last slide is what's called the cool down. Cool down is like an exit ticket, like a formative assessment. They can go in here, they're going to answer this question, find 12 divided by 3/5. They're also going to explain this here, but this part here, they're going to put the answer in to this box, and it'll be automatically graded. Okay, and they can know right away if they got it right or not, and I'll know right away as well. Also, then, after the lessons, there are practice problems. So in Unit 4, we were doing this. So like for Lesson 10, that's the one we were on. There's practice problems. I've uploaded those. And you can see here, these are ready to be auto-graded. 15 and 10 points for each of the pages. And you can see where the boxes are. That's where they're going to be entering in the answers. And that is, again, automatically graded. So the kids can know right away, did they get it right or not? And I know if they got it right or not and exactly how many they got right. So that's the practice, and then there are assessments that are also loaded in, which I can show you later on. But so that's the basic idea of how these go. lessons, cooldowns, and practice problems.